Let's go, Buffalo. Come on, baby. Oh, that was beautiful right there, man. 48-42 on the road versus the Detroit Lions. Moved to 11-3 on the season, man. Big time victory right there versus one of the top teams in the NFC. A lot of people talk about the Detroit Lions as being the favorite to come out of the NFC. Them or Philadelphia. It was good to see us be able to go toe-to-toe with them on the road and get up out of there with a victory, man. A lot of positives, obviously some negatives in there, but as long as we're finding ways to win, that is the most important part right now. Hit that like button on the front and don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel. First off, got to talk offense, man. The offense continues to be elite. The offense continues to show up. The offense continues to be our saving grace. 90 points scored in the past 2 games. Another 40-plus point performance today. 48 points scored by the offense. Josh accounting for 4 of those things. 2 through the air, 2 on the ground. James Cook gave us another 2 on the ground, man. 100-plus rushing yards by James Cook. 100-plus receiving yards by Ty Johnson. Josh, 360 through the air. No turnovers. The most beautiful part of it. And then you add the victory. When you're playing like that offensively, man, we are tough to stop. We saw that last week versus the Rams. Tough to stop. 6 touchdowns last week, right? The only thing was we took an L. When you take the L, it comes with the territory. Not the case this week, man. This week, we do all that and then come out of there with the victory on top of it, man. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, in terms of, the positives, man, I think that Josh continues to be an absolute just surgeon out there, man, in the sense of how he's able to extend plays, his pinpoint accuracy, his elite decision-making this season, deciding when and how to put the ball out there and not, putting it out there too much in harm's way. I'm loving that. I love the fact that he's found an ability to continue to make plays with his running backs in terms of Ty Johnson, James Cook and company. Shoot, Ray Davis has had times at points this season. We know that Josh has been able to weaponize those guys, but then we still had an explosive play by Keon. It was good to see him out there making a big splash play, 64-yard reception. We had the T-Bass field goal missed, but he bounced back and hit the big one late in the game that we needed to just continue to keep us at that 2-possession, arm's length from a Detroit offense that's extremely explosive. That Detroit offense has scored 50 points at points and times this season, man. On numerous occasions, scored 40-plus points. We know what they're capable of, and they do that on a routine basis. But we found different things to kind of slow them down, especially early on, man. We had a chance where we were up on them, but they're explosive, man. Amon-Ra St. Brown is a heck of a player. Sam Laporte is a heck of a player. Their rushing attack, they got 2 very dynamic players, man. But we made enough plays. We got enough stops in there to kind of slow them down. Josh and the offense did a great job of keeping the foot on the pedal and keeping the points being scored. So that way, those guys felt that pressure. And then from there, man, you just capitalize when you can. They got aggressive with the onside kicks, and I get it. They had to at that point in the game. Heck of a job by Matt Collins, man. Big time return. Set us up for that final touchdown that we needed, clearly, right? Defensively, though, I do like the fact that we got back into the sack column, man. It was good to see Groot and Ed Oliver getting sacks out there, man. Thought they played well. I thought Ed played well, man. Flashed around out there. Terrell Bernard was out there doing his thing, sideline to sideline. But, yeah, man, we knew Amon-Ra's a tough dude, man. And when you're trying to play against that defense, or that offense, you got to decide, do I try to stop their rushing attack, the 2-headed monster, and now I'm leaving my guys out there kind of by themselves, or do I try to take away that passing attack, the duality of them at the receiver and tight end spot, but now I got to deal with that rushing attack? I just thought that, man, we had to pick and choose that, and yeah, we wanted to make them a little bit more one-dimensional, and Goff lit us up. Goff, threw dang near 500 yards and 5 tutties, man. I'll live with it, though, if that means we win. And that's ultimately the case, man. That's how it worked out for us. But, man, we know the Lions are a tough team. The Lions, yeah, they're one of the NFC favorites to represent in the Super Bowl. Either them or Philly is how people are talking. So for us to go on the road and do that versus that type of team, especially after how last week went, man, big time proud of these boys, man. That's what you need. That's what you love to see, especially this time of year, man. We got to keep getting high. Got to keep clicking. In terms of the defense, though, they'll get right. They'll get right. Got to get healthy. Got to stay healthy. But they're going to hang on. Got to be opportunistic, man. Situationally be good. Timely, break, turnover whenever you can. All that type of stuff matters, man. But, yeah, these past 2 weeks, man, these been some dog offenses, man. Some real life. Yeah, they do that, man. So it comes with the territory. But as a whole, man, love what I saw, man. The energy was there from start to finish. We showed up. We let them know, yeah, we are for real. So here we are, man. But you guys let me know your thoughts on the performance, man. That's obviously moving to 11-3, another 40+ performance. Shout out to the homie Josh continuing to just put his stamp on this MVP race. Y'all drop it in the comment section. Who's your MVP? Who gets your vote? You know who's getting mine. Josh freaking Allen. But, I appreciate you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And as always, remember this one thing. Don't nobody circle the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.